Monday, August 11th here in Korea. Thanks for tuning in. Live from Seoul, I'm Ju.
It's very good to have you with us. I'm Mark Broom. Our top story this afternoon, Asian powers were almost unequivocal in their demand on Sunday that North Korea end its missile and nuclear threats for the sake of regional security.
However, foreign ministers at the ASEAN Regional Forum in Myanmar failed to reach any concrete agreements on the matter, so tensions remain high as Seoul and Washington gear up to start their annual joint military drills this week. Hwang Sung-hee reports.
The foreign ministers at this year's ASEAN Regional Forum in Myanmar lobbed strong criticism at North Korea over its recent string of provocations, which include missile launches and threats of another nuclear test. The top diplomats urged Pyongyang to adhere to the UN Security Council resolutions.
Most foreign ministers agreed that tensions on the Korean peninsula stem from North Korean threats and its nuclear weapons development, and said it was a grave violation of UN Security Council resolutions.
But Pyongyang repeatedly justified its nuclear weapons program, blaming what it calls Washington's hostile policies and its joint military exercises with Seoul.
Our nuclear deterrence exists because of the United States' endless hostile policies, its military pressure and nuclear threats that date back over 50 years.
While the top diplomats from the two Koreas did not hold individual talks, North Korea did engage in bilateral meetings with Japan and China. Seoul, Washington, and Tokyo vowed to take a stronger and more coordinated stance against Pyongyang. But with no breakthrough deals reached at the ASEAN Forum, the possibility of fresh tensions on the peninsula remains, especially with the start of joint military drills between South Korea and the U.S. on August 18th. Hwang Sung-hee, Arirang News.